Honda's rolling out their 2024 lineup, and the fan-fave CB300R naked sport bike is back. This hot little 300cc rocket returns mostly unchanged for 2024, aside from a $100 price bump. So, let's look at 10 things you need to know before buying the 2024 Honda CB300R. Not much new in terms of design for the 2024 CB300R in the US. And why mess with success? This mini CB already nails the fundamentals: competent handling, quality construction, and timeless style. Not to mention drop-dead gorgeous. It's a looker on the streets, and that adds some bounce in your step. Last year, Honda added a handy gear position indicator to the LED dashboard. But the CB300R was already a home run before that. For 2024, the R adds pearl dusk yellow and metallic black colors for those who want something that looks a bit different. A bit of a change comes in handy to keep the biker's spirits lively. The R also boasts retro styling elements with the new pearl dusk yellow color, reminiscent of the 2000 CB600 Hornet. It has boosted horsepower, an updated Showa fork, and a new slipper clutch to meet emissions regulations. Still, there's plenty to love in the unchanged US CB300R. The eager 286cc mill provides punchy power. It works extremely well on normal riding and the highway. The steel frame and inverted fork supply nimble handling, and timeless CB styling turns heads for thousands less than the CBR. You also have the assist slipper clutch, which comes in handy to prevent rear wheel lockup during downshifts and smoothens the operation of the 6-speed gearbox. But that's not the entire story, bikers. The R's engine boasts an efficient design with high-density and low-friction piston rings, and you are combined with an iridium spark plug. Your R sips fuel like with a straw. So how much does the CB300R weigh? Well, minus the ABS, the Honda keeps things simple at 316 pounds, which makes it the lightest in its category, an entry-level 300cc class street bike. But does this lightweightness imply underpowered? Don't judge a book by its cover, because the R hides a peppy and smooth-running engine under the chassis. The main focus of the folks at Honda was nibble handling, and we can say they aced it. Do you know how some bikes rattle your teeth? Not the R. What makes it so different in terms of comfort? The secret is in the mechanics, folks. The R boasts a counterbalance shaft ninja in the engine, stealthily slipping between crankweights. Why does it matter? Well, it keeps the whole shebang tight and compact, giving you a ride so smooth you'll think you're floating. And to smooth things out really nicely, the R combines the engine with a 6-speed transmission, whose torque curve is remarkably broad. We're talking about a strong low RPM performance. Both the highway and the stop-and-go situations are as easy as can be with a 300cc category bike. Alright, let's chat about the CB300R's LCD display. It's fully functional and adds a premium feel. It's slimmer by more than 60% than predecessors and offers readouts for engine RPM, speed, and fuel level. And hey, there's even a gear position indicator to keep you in the know. Another thing about this advanced LCD display is that it contributes to your overall driving experience. But how, you ask? Well, when you have all the essential information before you in a clear and accessible manner, your ride becomes easier and more manageable. The R's dash instruments reflect a focus on both style and functionality. Ditch the disco ball, the CB300R's got class. Modern LED lights shine bright, but the classic round headlight keeps things old school cool. Even the taillight hides are super thin and sleek for a look that's all about clean lines and pure motorcycle attitude. The LED lights package bundles the taillight, turn indicators, and headlight. While all this adds some good visibility to the R, you can't help but feel all that premium vibe to it. You can relate as a biker, can't you? The headlight, as the most visible feature, has a dual-bar light signature. It carries separate elements for low and high beams, adding to the R's distinctive look and appeal. And what else? It adds to the optimum mass centralization. In other words, the LEDs provide efficient and clear illumination for you as the rider and others on the road. They can see you from afar. This bike isn't just a looker, it's a corner-craving athlete. The secret sauce? A super light yet super strong frame, built like a champion to handle twists and turns like a dream. Think nimble, responsive, and ready to carve up the road without feeling like you're wrestling a tank. The R's swing arm is a super strong backbone, built tough where it needs to be and flexible where it counts. Think of precise handling without feeling stiff. The lightweight wheels are the same as its bigger siblings, making it light and nimble on its toes. Up front, you've got a top-notch fork that soaks up bumps like a champ, paired with a shock you can easily adjust for your perfect ride. The weight distribution is just right, giving you a confident feel and easy steering. Plus, it's light as a feather, well, almost, and super compact, making it easy to whip around corners. And to top it all off, the seat height is just right for most riders. Don't let rain or sketchy roads rain on your parade. It sucks when that happens, especially when you were vibed for some adventure. This bike comes with an awesome anti-lock braking system for stopping magic. Think skidless, confident control even when things get messy, perfect for everyday rides or weekend adventures. Now go have fun and leave the worry-free stopping to the CB300R. Up front, a giant 296mm disc brake chomps down like a hungry shark, controlled by a super strong 4-piston Nissan caliper. The back's got its own bite too, with a 220mm disc combined with a single piston caliper. All are managed by a 2-channel ABS that distributes the stopping power perfectly, no matter the situation. And to keep you glued to the road, the R adds a pair of special Dunlop radial tires that grip like nobody's business. You can ride confidently, knowing you'll stop safe and sound, rain or shine. Just because the CB300R is pint-sized doesn't mean Honda cheaped out. It's priced low, but this mini rocket still brings premium flavor. The quality and details are legit, not some bare-bones beginner bike. You've got inverted forks, rad Neo Cafe styling, and standard ABS brakes. The goods! And that 286cc engine rips harder than it should for a 300. So don't sleep on the 2024 just because it's small and hasn't changed. For new riders or experienced commuters, the CB300R packs a mean punch for under $5,000. Add in 60 miles per gallon fuel economy and yeah, this baby over-delivers. It's the perfect starter bike that doesn't feel like a starter. With Honda's legendary reliability too, just bring earplugs because you'll be grinning all day long. Who cares if it's pint-sized? The CB300R brings maximum fun for minimal coin.